All right, good morning, everybody. I am live inside the Fox 4 Lounge. Here with me is Nathan Coe Marsh. He is going to be performing tonight at the Fort Myers Laugh-In Cafe, 7:30 tonight. You can start lining up at 6. You want to use me as your assistant right now. I don't know how I feel about this.
I think we're going to have a great time. So here's the idea. We'll start something very easy. If we break off, fire. A little bit of fire for you. Well, if we were to break off just a little bit of that flame, we'd have something that almost looks like a quarter. Now, if you were to take that quarter, we'll give you a second.
I'm eager.
He's ready.
I see the money. I want to grab it.
This is great. This is perfect. If that quarter were to, say, appear here after vanishing here, we'll be honest, it's that sleight of hand. It's a very clever sleight of hand. It looks interesting. But if it were to vanish on your palm, would that be impossible?
I would say so.
Excellent, Chris.
I'd like to see that.
I'm going to borrow your right palm for one moment. We'll set this guy right there. And actually, we could, I'm going to invite you to just kind of squeeze tightly on that sucker, kind of lock that sucker down and just, really, really bending in, and we'll turn that over. And I'm going to be honest, Chris, to get that out of your hand, I have to distract you.
Right.
So whatever happens, don't be distracted. Just ignore it, go with it as we run through there. We'll start by trying to distract you with an old antique copper coin. This is from Australia. It's an old halfpenny. It's a little bit unusual, from 1919, so you start to think about the halfpenny and not about squeezing on the quarter.
Okay.
But that's not working. You're not biting at all for that as we come through there. Perfect. Well, then we'll go for our old reliable as we come through there. And human instinct, if we just light that, for just a moment, your eye just goes there. It's an automatic, and in that moment, the quarter vanishes from inside your hand.
It does.
And it appears here. And if the quarter from inside your hand has appeared in my hand, then that old antique copper coin from mine could have vanished from my hands and appeared in yours. Let's see how we did, Chris.
Now, that is freaky. That is cool. I have no idea. You're here to share your secrets with us this morning, aren't you? You're going to tell us how you did that?
For the right price, absolutely, Chris. For the right price.
We'll work on that. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. I know you have your event tonight. You have a performance tonight. You do comedy and magic. Great magic there, but also comedy. So give people an idea of the show. Is it a little more comedy, a little more magic?
Yeah, I'm a passionate fan of both, and have worked hard on both. So you have building hilarious situations, but not at the expense of the magic. So really amazing things are going to happen. We're going to laugh hard. We're going to have a great time. So tonight at the Laugh-In Cafe. Yeah,
I was thinking about this. Today is the first day of school for some folks in our area, and I was thinking about you as a kid. Were you the class clown? Were you telling the jokes?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I was, and this was something that I was learning, after school, and just, I think my parents would have rather homework, but yeah, it was something I loved and was very passionate about from the time I was about 11, and started in the school library reading those books on magic.
That's very cool. And you do some interesting things too, not just the performances like tonight in Fort Myers, but you also do some corporate events as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've performed in 13 countries for different groups that are looking for fun ways to energize and excite their people at events that can be a little boring as we come through there often.
Yeah. I wouldn't imagine very boring when you're around. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Jane, I'm going to work and try to see if I can figure out how he did that, because I'm amazed, really.
It is magic, yeah, freaky magic. Thank you, Chris. He's the full entertainment package. And you can catch Nathan's act tonight at the Laugh-In Cafe in Fort Myers. Again, the show starts at 7:30. Tickets, they're just $15 a person. Sounds like it's going to be a fantastic show.